Hey everybody, what is going on? This is Mr. Effect Films here, back. I know I've not done any recording for a few weeks. I didn't want to burn myself out on FF7 because that last episode I did, I was like, you know what? Fun is starting to burn out. So I went ahead and just stopped recording in general for a while. Like I said, didn't want to burn myself out. But I will be getting back to FF7 here not pretty soon, but here in a little bit. I'll be getting back around to that. For now, though, uh, this was originally supposed to be a thing I would do on the 4th of May. Uh, Once I found out about this update for Fallen Order that had dropped, I was like, okay, well, I need to do this. But unfortunately, I forgot that I had uninstalled the game entirely, which meant that I would need at least an entire day or like 10, 12 hours or so to re-download it again. So I had to wait to do that. So it's been a it's now a, it's it's 5 minutes after midnight, so this is technically May the 6th, but I mean, we can still count this as a May the 5th or Revenge of the 5th, however you want to say it, special. So, what are we doing specifically? Well, as I said, we are back with Jedi Fallen Order, which is still an amazing game, one of my favorite games of last year. And what Respawn has apparently done is they have released a few updates. And from what I've heard, these are some pretty awesome updates. So, the obvious one you can see here is Start New Journey Plus, which is the much requested New Game Plus that people had basically been asking for since the game released. Because while many people, including myself, all agree this game is amazing, the one big problem people had with it is that there wasn't a lot of replay value to it, short of, playing on a higher difficulty, obviously. So what they've done is they've given us New Game Plus. Now this works a little differently from how most games do New Game Plus, uh, because you get to keep all of your lightsaber crystals. I believe you get to keep all of your hilts, all of your ponchos, and all the cosmetic stuff you unlock. You unlock your first time through. You get to keep all that. The one thing you don't keep is your force powers, though, and that's because the whole reason Respawn didn't put New Game Plus in there from the get-go is because they felt that if you were able to just play the entire game from the start with all of your force powers intact, first of all, you would experience a lot of story points and stuff out of order because, there's some planets you go back to a second time or third time or whatever, and then like important story stuff happens. But if you have all your powers, you can literally just skip hours and hours and hours of the game at once, and it would just be a disjointed mess. And that was the reason they didn't put New Game Plus in there from the get-go. But after everybody asks for it and asks for it so much, this is basically the compromise they've done. Is they're like, okay, we will let you keep everything for the second time around. The one thing you don't keep is your force powers, though. So, and I can respect them for that. I'm glad they at least were able to come to a compromise that didn't destroy the integrity of their game. So I'm glad they were able to do that. And the other one is the other big thing they've done is they've added these like challenges. It's like a horde mode where you can just sort of go in there and just fight like a whole bunch of different characters. Like you can refight bosses, big creatures. You could just fight an army of stormtroopers if you want. It sounds really cool, and I really want to get into it. So we're going to be replaying all of Fallen Order, and I'll just be going back and forth between this and Final Fantasy VII and whatnot. But we're going to be replaying Fallen Order on New Game Plus, and as we go through, we're going to be completing some of these challenges. Because from what I understand, if you complete enough to get, I think it's 12 stars, because I think for every challenge you get 1 star or 3 stars or something like that, and for every 12 stars you get, you unlock some cosmetic stuff, and I really want to see what that stuff looks like. So, with all that said, let's go ahead and get going. Um, and, okay, the thing is, I really am just trying to play through and, I really just want to play through and just unlock everything I need to. So we're going to do like last time and play on Jedi Knight. If something gets really difficult, or if I just feel like, you know what, I'm done, I'm so done with this, then we will switch to story mode. Basically the same thing we did last time. So I'm going to try and stay on Jedi Knight for most, if not the entire playthrough. But if I need to switch to story mode for a brief moment, we will do that. So let's go ahead and switch over, because I also heard they changed... hold on. Because I heard they also changed up how the climb button works. So, hold on a minute. Alright, edit controls. Where is the climb thing? Navigation. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Maybe this is something that we have to, like, change in-game or something. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into this. Oh, I forgot. Obviously, it's been a while. I forgot you had to hold that down. Also, from what I've heard, you also get Cal's Inquisitor costume from that vision he has later on, as well as a red lightsaber crystal too. So I definitely want to try those out as well. I mean, a red crystal has never particularly been my favorite color, but because that was the one color we never got, I would want to try it out. And I love his Inquisitor outfit too, so I definitely want to see how that looks on him in-game. And this couldn't have come at a better time for me too, because I've been on a bit of a Star Wars kick lately. Like, I'm finally finishing up The Mandalorian, because I hadn't finished that show yet. So...
Listen, I don't want to upset your rhythm, Cal, but the boss wants a word.
That's a really cool song.
It'll be good for us. Here he is, Chief.
An error has been detected on line 10A. All our clamps are jammed. I need 2 workers to climb up and secure the cables.
That's not an easy maneuver.
The gal will double your pay for this shift.
Come on, Cal. What's her score? That couldn't hurt. Huh?
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Get to work.
This way.
I'm right behind you.
Okay, welcome to Journey Plus. Cosmetics from previous game, all lightsaber stuff is unlocked. Okay. Ah, yeah, there it is. All the ponchos. I only found 2 of the actual outfits he has, so... yeah. Okay. Yep. What the... oh, jeez. Oh my god. Guys, I'm really sorry, but I'm using the wrong controller. This is my bad one with the bad left analog stick. Like you can see I'm having trouble moving around because... yeah. I need to just get a new controller so that I have 2 good ones, but... anyway, so hang on a minute. I'm gonna have to stop this part here, and I'll be right back. So...